Oh, I muted. I was muted. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, well, we should be live. Oh, I'm gonna need... browser input. Chat is working. We can begin. What would you do if this coyote shows up at your front door? This coyote specifically? Or just a coyote? Is he yawning? Why is this clip a minute long? Is this just the same? He bonk. Why he bonk? From Nature's Amazing? Really? I don't know if that said amazing. Coyotes are vicious predators. I would like to keep chickens, and so I would like to think if there was a coyote at my front door, probably not do anything particularly nice to it. What? Yeah, why are you so... why? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Make everything about right, yeah. Is that legit? Oh. Oh. You share the road with people this same. Jesus, it's a... So, I'm given to understand... I said, it means you get to go home with your baby. Real bid means you have to be home. In ICU. After having 6 kids, yeah. Okay, apparently it's a good thing. Very thanks. Oh, jeez. You know, that's great, Trump, but I'm not fucking reading all that. You're doing in this situation. Nah, bro. Nope. Okay, not what I expected. Why is everything so fucking... What? What the fuck? Only in America, or am I wrong? I'm guessing you're wrong, actually. Brazilian road rage incident. Yeah, I was like, this doesn't look like it. This is Brazil. Account based in Sweden. It's not in the US. It's in Brazil. Oh, we have an update. Police identify weapon used by driver who shot a car in the interior of Sao Paulo state. Crime marks 1 month. Adriano Dominguez da Costa had been in prison since June, but was released by the court on Thursday. 11. According to the Silver Police, he would face charges of double attempted homicide and illegal possession of a firearm while at liberty. Sounded like Russian to me. Yeah, okay. I mean, with the hand behind it, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I don't think that's a good shoot. If he's coming up like this, right? You see this guy walking up like this. I do not believe you have a reasonable suspicion of lethal force being used against you, or potentially lethal force. Like I mean, you can say you knew what he planned on all the time, but in America, it's insane. YouTuber Rackver Buckinghamshire exposed for faking his hospital. What the fuck? Yeah. What the shit? Okay, let's hear this bullshit. So the whole thing's fake because one machine in the hospital isn't plugged in. Okay. Wait, are they? Blue wires? Does he mean the drip tube? The one that's not going to that machine? Okay. Yeah, you can clearly see the IV line is coming from. Wait, IV line? It might not. That actually might not be an IV line. Oh no. Yeah, no, it looks like it is. And then this one is just wrapped around. Yeah, they're not using it. Why would it be plugged in? I don't get it. Crazy that he also rented out a hospital for us to visit him. Oh man. Of the two National Guards. I heard about this, but I haven't seen any specific story thoughts. Okay. I had someone new to start on the first Tuesday of the month. They arrived at 8:45 a.m. on the first Tuesday of the month. They walked into my office and put out their hand for me to shake. It's bad news, I said. I sent them home and told them this job wasn't right for them. What? Was he early to... When hiring you want people that aren't afraid to start the job earlier. Earlier than what? Early. I was like 8:40. What time? Is this a fucking construction site? No, but I'll take shit that never happened for 500. Thanks, out. Don't just do what's asked of you. Do what you ask of yourself. Okay. Then I'm coming in at 9. What the fuck do you mean? Get fucked. What do you think is the best response to climate activists calling themselves to rope? Oh, there is audio. This is... I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not this. Can we cut off their hands? I'm not saying I think we should cut off their hands, but is it an option? I want to know if it's an option. Oh god, I've seen this video. I'm not fucking watching this shit again. All I'm splattered. Nobody cares about your process. Keep your ass off the road. Yeah, okay. This I can get behind. Yes, I recognize it's an AI picture. So, yeah, well, probably gives them a hug. What the fuck are you? If I, it's not like your pedestrians, like, peaceful protest requires not obstructing traffic. If you're obstructing traffic, you're not peacefully protesting. Therefore, the First Amendment does not apply to you. Orange cones around them and walk away. Yeah, it's a spoiled child. We're gonna need a bigger mental hospital. Natural selection. Well, okay, too much AI now. Should pit bulls be banned in America? No, I'm not fucking watching this video, but I'm pretty sure anyone watching this stream has probably also seen this video. Why is it anti-left memes? What is anti? This is fucking retard mom. Like if I had to get a single mom that is absolutely retarded and doesn't know how to train a dog, doesn't know how to raise a kid, doesn't know how to put the two together, and fucked around and found out. And I genuinely think that the pet ownership, specifically dog ownership, should probably require some sort of licensure. I think it's more important that we license dog owners than drivers. I genuinely think, like, because here's the thing. You go on the roads in America, I mean, anywhere, in my country as well, but I've seen a lot of shit on the roads in America, and there's plenty of fucking retards, right? It's the licensing system isn't stopping them, right? Clearly they can get their licenses just fine, no problem. And you can say, oh, well, how much worse would it be if there were a million more terrible drivers? I was like, well, I mean, then the cops should probably just be a bit more aggressive. But yeah, I'm not sure people should be allowed to own dogs at all, like just freely. Like you can just buy a dog. I don't know. Utah Travis second before a front runner train. Why did you? No, you retard. What? What are you? Why? Why? What are you? No, 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 no. You did the thing. You. Oh, you fucking idiot. You absolute fucking idiot. Oh, I don't like that blur. Runs away. Okay. And bonk. Yep. Oh my god, it's a passenger train too. Fuck me. If you are in this position, nope, you already fucked up. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I didn't see that the first time. Okay, that completely changes. Watch. Oh shit, I'm not sure if you can see it. Why is it like this? You should be able to. Okay, there we go. We need the edge of the video. You see it now. See that? They got pushed in by the truck behind them. Now, I'm assuming this happened because the truck behind them is an asshole and thought, oh, you've got time. We'll both make it through. And then, watch this. They stopped. Then they get rammed. Then they get put through. This motherfucker needs to be in prison. And I bet they have a driver's license. Oh my god. And then look at this. They're just stuck there. And the truck moves back like they aren't the one that put them. Oh man, I can't believe I got that so wrong. Yep. They're like, oh shit, off I go. And now they're talking to the guy in the truck, like, what the fuck did you do that for, you stupid piece of shit? Bro, there's a lot of force in a train, huh? So it's a bunch of empty bags and some wraps. Maybe some bread, if you're lucky. Hugo Martinez, who weaponized his white van, fled on a high-speed chase through the city, and then tried to ram federal agents in an attempt to escape. Has had his charges dismissed by a Charlotte NC judge. I don't know, okay. Whoever filmed this should be charged as an accessory. Let's say, tried to ram federal agents. No, he didn't. I don't think so. Reminder twice as back is full. Both of these people are retards. Wait, what? There's no audio. Bro, what if the security guard comes up and he just fucking bitch modes out immediately? No, not reply, you fucking piece of shit. Quote tweet. Bonk. Progressive, no, yeah, okay, we saw. Oh, okay, this is the guy. Oh, no, my God, shut up. Again, charge the people filming this as accessory. They tried to help, right? My God. Please message me on WhatsApp. That's insane. No. I mean, say anything else in chat that doesn't sound like you were programmed to say it and you're a bot, and then maybe I'll message you. 3,000 real followers? No, active chatting agent? What do you mean? I get bots in my chat all the time. They're plenty active. I can't shut them the fuck up. My 23 years old son translated how to go with unless I buy him a new car. What should I do? Nothing. Deleted. So I hate my phone constantly spams me. You might have even just gone. I'm pretty sure my phone went off. I had to put that on mute. And I have a Samsung Galaxy A series phone, and it recently got a UI update, and it fucking sucks. I've had this phone for almost a year now, and all sorts of muscle memory trained in on how to operate my device, right? And then the new UI comes in, oh, and all of a sudden everything's different. Now every time I go for my notifications, I get my settings. Every time I want to double swipe down to get my settings, oh, it doesn't work. Now I've got to go down once to get my notifications and then scroll across to get my settings. And if I scroll down from the top right-hand corner, I just get so insane. But yeah, I get spammed with weather notifications all the time. Like just last week, it was like, oh yes, thunderstorms in your area, um, soon, and then nothing. Like it wasn't even raining, let alone a thunderstorm. And then 2 hours later, when I'm like, okay, I guess it's just full of nonsense. It's like, oh yeah, the thunderstorms have cleared up. You can go outside now. And it's like, I was outside the whole time, you retard. Anyways, how do we get this thing to not make any noise? Do not disturb. There we go. Perfect. Amazing clapback from the weather. I mean, it's clearly not the official. Wait. Verified? Okay, cool. Moral dilemma question from USMC Lady Vet. Is it ever acceptable for someone who is not yet part of the family, like your son's girlfriend, your daughter's fiance, or a long-term partner, to ask an older relative what they plan to leave them or their partner after they pass away? Does the question become inappropriate the moment the person has no legal tie to the family? Where do we draw the line between genuine curiosity or future planning and behavior that feels entitled or predatory? I'd especially like to hear from parents and grandparents who have experienced this. What did it make you feel, and how did you respond? I have a problem with people looking at someone as a future corpse in a casket and a paycheck. These are my Friday thoughts. What are yours about this? So, as someone who does stand to receive an inheritance, I think it's a practical concern. And like as long as it's about like, let's look at your daughter's fiance or a long-term partner. Long-term partner can get fucked. Son's girlfriend especially can get fucked. But your daughter's fiance, they've been together what, like probably like 2 years. In this climate, probably substantially longer than that, right? Like dudes are waiting longer and longer to propose. I'm shocked if you have a daughter that they have a fiance at all, and good work to you that they do. But yeah, it's a practical concern. It's like, hey, what is your daughter getting? It's not what am I getting, because it's only what am I getting if I'm sticking around. And if I don't stick around, then I don't get anything. That's how that works. Um, but I mean, trust your instincts. If they seem like an asshole, they're probably an asshole. How does this go? You got a license for the electric car, and it's not an electric car. Yes, yes, it is. It, it, this is one of my prime concerns with the rules and regulations and enforced by the state is how do you enforce them? What is the enforcement mechanism? Because if the enforcement mechanism is some dumbass in a vest showing up and stamping a stupid fucking fine that I don't deserve on my car, then go ahead and get fucked off. Like, fuck off. No, that's absolutely not a valid enforcement mechanism. How you should have to verify that it's not an electric car. Because the cop isn't like, oh, prove it. This is an electric car. Open the gas. Wait, open the. It's obviously it doesn't have a gas tank, but open the power charging thing cover and show me the plug. Look, it's got 4 wheels. It's got a windshield. A steering wheel with a Tesla logo on it. It's a normal car, mate. Not electric. Let's have a look. What? At what? Yeah. That's what an electric car is. Copper, it's a car. It's not plugged into a charger. Yeah, it's not plugged into the charger. And that's exactly what I said. Is they're like, oh, you just pop the little cover, show them the plug, on your way. If you woke up a billionaire tomorrow, what's the first thing you do? Call my bank. Like, hey, what's up with that? Where did I get $1 billion from? Is this not cheating? That. Yeah, that's cheating. Doesn't even drink from it? I mean, what? I mean, wait, what? Yeah, that's the cheating part. Just overtook some motherfucker. Is this not cheating? No, this is cheating. I don't like how the question was phrased. Most of you didn't observe she used the guy's hand to propel a movement. Oh, look at that. And he's like, don't slow me down, bitch. And he's like, I can run faster. Oh, man. Wait, what the fuck? So it is fit. No. How is that cheating as fit? Just a, what? It is, and sometimes get penalized when it's done too much or done by a leader. But all domestics have a chance to do it as they load up. She's clearly not there to win the race, but to help the leader win, hence why she's being loaded up with bottles. Fuck. What the fuck? They all have people to keep them hydrated and tend to their wounds. You can't imagine the sores after there is after a day in the heat and chafing. It's brutal. Is this cheating in this spot? No, fuck it. I want to see. The sticky bottle tactic. Can result in penalties if prolonged beyond a brief handout, often approximately 2 seconds. It's a gray area, commonly used but monitored by officials. This sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Cheating is so cheating, but if I am in cheating, cheating is no cheating. Okay. As a pacer and tasker, being DQ doesn't matter to them as they are there for the win. I guess it's just water. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Right, back we go. Not. Oh, I don't fucking care. You've been filling up pineapples wrong the whole time. What the fuck do you mean? Shut up. My pineapples don't have this machine and tool to be peeled with, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing it just fine. My father once told me the secret to a happy marriage. Stay out of the kitchen, let her handle the holidays. I was 19, he was in his recliner, my mother was cooking for 14 people. She'd been up since 5 a.m., he'd been up since the football pregame. I didn't think anything of it, that's just how it was. Fast forward 20 years, I'm in the recliner, my wife is in the kitchen. She's been up since 5 a.m., I've been up since the pregame. My daughter walks by and I see her watching. Not the TV. Her mother, then me, then her mother again. That's when it hit me. She's taking notes. My father taught me that holidays were for men to rest and women to work. He didn't say it, he showed it. Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every Easter. The requirements. This morning I woke up at 4 a.m., not for content, for the turkey. My wife found me in the kitchen at 6. She didn't say anything, she just stood there, then she cried. Your kids are taking notes, not on what you say, on what you said. The recliner is an inheritance. Be the generation that stands up. I mean, did this happen? You sound like a potential homicide. Helping out. Okay. Mitch from Saskatoon has exactly what I was thinking. If your wife is crying because you're helping out for the first time, you're probably a piece of shit. Woman in the kitchen cleaning up after the potluck while men sit and drink coffee. Bro, in my church, if you tried to go into the kitchen and clean up, the woman would kick you out. You got this. You go out there and tweet the dumbest shit imaginable. OTOH, does it work the other way? Going out at 5 a.m. to clear snow off the driveway in 15-degree weather, mowing the lawn, landscaping, building sheds, building stone walls, organizing the basement and attic. Basement finished. A glass of water would have been nice. Sorry, but I would say, like most women, I don't want anyone, man or woman, messing around in my kitchen, especially when I'm preparing a special meal. It's easier to do the work than trying to teach someone else. Preached on it. Absolutely. After reading this feminist-inspired drill, I suddenly felt like Ultron when he said, I can't physically throw up in my mouth. Yeah. Man, I watched the first Avengers movie, and I'd been there, right? I'd watched the first 3 Iron Man movies, right? And they were pretty good. I liked them. You know, some people said there's some that were better than others, but I thought they were all like relatively good movies. Or at least the first 2. I'm not entirely sure when Age of Ultron came out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd watched the first 3 Iron Man movies. And then I watched the first Avengers movie, and it was so boring. I just could not. I was like, I think this is it. I think I'm fucking done with this. And then I watched this year, a couple months ago now. I was like, screw this. I have missed out on this massive aspect of popular culture, right? And so I started watching all of the like canon Avengers films and everything. And oh man, I got to Age of Ultron and I was pissed. I was like, holy crap, I was missing out on this movie the entire time. Age of Ultron was so good, and it just ticked me off that the original Avengers film was so bad. Respect, it doesn't even have to be cooking. Any help is massively appreciated. Bro, when I'm in the kitchen, I do a lot of cooking, all right? Not like a lot of cooking like a woman, but I do a lot of cooking. I cook for myself, and I end up cooking a lot. And when there is anyone else in the kitchen, I just want them to die. Like, it's my parents. And I'll be like, get out, 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 get out. Like, they'll just be walking through, and I'll like stop whatever I'm doing and like lean against the counter until they're gone. Because I'm like, nope, out of my way. Get out of this area. Every morning I ask myself, how can I serve my family today? I wasn't always intentional about this, but drawing closer to Jesus has made it a natural habit. It doesn't happen overnight. Small, deliberate steps each day add up. Keep at it. I wouldn't, yeah. Work shoulder to shoulder with my wife. Get yourself a wife that you can cook with, by the way. That's because you don't want to have that, like, resentful relationship of, like, anytime someone walks into the kitchen, or doesn't. But I don't want you in the kitchen. Wash the china, sit at the table instead, wash up after the meal, entertain the kids, keep them out of my space. That I would appreciate. Done. Done. You ain't gonna wake up at 4 a.m. to cook a turkey? True. For your base. Yeah, okay. There are Roy Smith's videos about you following that. Aw. Show me. Aw. Aw. Don't interrupt the making of Aunt Rose's chocolate pie. People are saying, but I don't want help cooking and missing the point. Be helpful and contribute and do so without asking your kids. Yes. Stay out of the kitchen. You don't have to be in the kitchen to help. You don't have to be up earlier than your partner to help them. Maybe your dad stayed out of the kitchen because it irritated your mom. Yeah, exactly. If the longhouse was a toy. What the shit? Funny how some men think helping in the kitchen once a year makes them heroes. Real feminism isn't waking up at 4 a.m. for a turkey, it's realizing your wife was never supposed to run a one-woman holiday sweatshop in the first place. Oh, sorry, homosexual, I'm up. I don't like I'm not gonna go to that. Wait, Nesna.com? Yeah, I've already been to, it's a bot site. I don't want a bot. I would like viewers. Yes, as many viewers as I have would be great. I don't want bots. Bots are not viewers. And you're retarded if you think they are. But I know you're a bot, so you can't be retarded. Sorry, fucking stupid ass bots. I was in the middle of something. Run a one-woman holiday sweatshop in the first place. If you needed a daughter watching you recline like royalty before you stood up, the problem wasn't the chair, it was the entitlement. Tradition is an excuse for laziness. Be the generation that doesn't wait 20 years to do what women have been doing without applause. Now that's the inheritance worth passing on. Other than the obvious feminist tilt on this, like, I actually completely agree. Married 46 years, my husband has learned to be readily available. Whatever help I request, he immediately provides. Doesn't get in the way, lets me tell him where I can use his help. Great teamwork. Yes. Man, so I'm rereading Lord of the Rings at the moment, and can I find it? Hang on. Tom Bombadil and Goldberry set the table for the hobbits. Then Tom and Goldberry set the table, and the hobbits sat half in wonder and half in laughter. So fair was the grace of Goldberry, and so merry and odd the caperings of Tom. Yet in some fashion they seemed to weave a single dance, neither hindering the other, in and out of the room and round about the table, and with great speed food and vessels and lights were set in order. Goldberry appeared and announced that the rains had ended, and Tom called the hobbits to another meal, during which he and Goldberry performed an elaborate and flawless dance as they set the table. The hobbits noticed that both... Okay, this is commentary. Yeah, right. But you get it. Yeah, that's the ideal relationship. My mister did all of it today. With very limited kitchen function, and I desperately needed the break. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, no offense, but holidays are for women going out of their way to make a way too complicated meal for people you rarely see who won't really enjoy the food and would prefer the company. So many times the gathering is missed out because it gets too complicated. I don't like fully completely agree with this, but they're making a pretty good point. I am beat by 3 p.m. and I wouldn't miss it for cooking for a bunch of people takes precision, timing, and prep. There's no way you went to the kitchen, knew everything that needed to be done. I understand your point behind this post, but I call bullshit. Side note, if my husband tried taking cooking for the family away from me, I'd kick him in the nuts. Based. That's my thing. I love it. He wouldn't do that though. He works really hard for us to be able to afford to make a feast for our family, so he gets to rest. Your father was right, so was your mother. Mom's handled the holidays, dad's handled the summer growing. Grateful two boys and help cook, clean, and enjoy. I was not stressed at all. I mean, great. Most women do not want their man in the kitchen. This is also a valid point. The paparazzi says, my rule is for my wife to stay out of the kitchen because she can't cook for shit and is always in my way. One time she made me a pot of ramen noodles and it served it to me on a fucking plate. A plate. She's also botched boxed mac and cheese. Poor woman. Only ones calling you pathetic here are single now or will be by this time next year. What a bunch of sad sex. Yeah, I mean, maybe calling you pathetic, but there's plenty of people, like, pointing out the error. There's only one room in the kitchen for me. One rule, I presume they mean, don't get in my way or you're gonna be locked outside until it's done. Sincerely, your wife/mother. That is me. I love doing it, so get off your soapbox. You don't speak for all of us. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm sitting on a chair and someone else is doing something for me and they ask for help and I hear that, I'm jumping up and I'm helping immediately. Of course. What the fuck? Stuck in scroll. What the hell? There we go. There's a bathtub filled in water in front of you. You have a spoon, a cup, and a bucket. What's the fastest way to empty the tub? Pull the plug out. If the bathtub's filled with water, it's because there's a plug in it, in the drain. You just pull out the plug. I don't get it. It's got to be the first point. The plug isn't one of the options. So what do you... Then how was the bathtub filled with water? Pull the stop. Given the three options, it's the bucket. Oh, you retard. Plug number one answer, yes. Jump into the tub to make the water rise and overflow as you pull the stopper and use the bucket. Shit. If the tub isn't anchored to anything, you could simply overturn it. Shit, man who has not tried to lift 100 liters says when you have too much water. Drink it all, then pee it on the floor or in the toilet. Pull the plug, you need all three to empty it. What the fuck? Pulling the plug, duh, open the drain. Yeah, thank you. A plant tub have an opening pipe where water goes through. You don't need any of those materials, just open the tub. I love you, Igamachi Obed. You know what? You're gonna like from me. What's filled with water? I don't know if it means to the brim. Yeah, okay. See, this is what I was about to say. If you really wanted to do it as fast as possible, maybe I'm not sure that like trying to bail the water out with the bucket is actually going to help. I think if you take the spoon or even just your hand and you do like a little swirly in the drain, it'll get this action going and the water will like tornado down and drain out super fast. The fastest way to empty the tub. I mean, I think probably using the bucket as well could help, to be fair. Like if you were competing with someone else for like how fast could you empty the tub. Colorado Governor Jared Polis and state lawmakers confirmed that Colorado State Senator Faith Winter was killed Wednesday in a multi-vehicle crash. Jesus. That's a bad crash. What? What? What's in the bowl? Is it rice? What? You're rinsing off all the soap, right? I mean, you already used too much soap. You don't need that much soap to clean anything. It's still. What the hell? It's still covered in suds. What do you? I don't have a tap. My faucet doesn't do that. Okay. It's getting properly rinsed. What? You know, when it says wash the rice, it doesn't necessarily mean with soap. Did you not find it? You just lost a bunch of rice. What the fuck? Will you stop thinking people are rage baiting and start assuming they're just stupid? That I will always assume that holy buy a 30-pound bag of rice and just throw it in your washing machine. Why would you pour in some salt? Alright, forget it. Your fingers will separate easily. Okay, yeah, sure. You should clean your faucet regularly. Apply some toothpaste. What? And remove most of the bacteria. Sure. Your teeth look yellow even after brushing daily. Try this dentist-approved method. Add some white vinegar to warm water. Dip your toothbrush in it and sprinkle salt and toothpaste on the bristles. I mean, if you have surface staining, maybe. There's audio. Huh. That's actually hold things in them? Really? What the fuck? This is enough for me to commit. You know, it's never a war crime the first time. The caucasity. You deserve to eat toilet. This is not what they mean when they say wash your rice. That's what I was thinking. Makes sense knowing when check that guy's country of origin. I forgot that was a thing. I'm so glad. I completely agree. There should be flags. Wait, what? Okay. The United States did not attend the G20 in South Africa because the South African government refuses to acknowledge or address the horrific human rights abuses endured by Afrikaners and other descendants of Dutch, French, and German settlers. To put it more bluntly, they are killing white people and randomly allowing their farms to be taken from them. Perhaps worst of all, the soon-to-be out-of-business New York Times and the fake news media won't issue a word against this genocide. Is that true? So genocide. Oh. No. How do I, safe search moderate? No, how do I, okay. Oh, now it's impossible to research because all of the news is about Trump saying this instead of what it was beforehand. The father who posted the video says, if it weren't for the security camera, I wouldn't have believed what happened. Awesome. Show me that again. Like the dog barked and she's so sucked in. She didn't even pay attention. The dog had to like actually like signal, like, hey, hey, hey. Man, that's gold. Love that. Elon Musk quote tweets Clown World saying, I just want to point out that the thousands of service members who refused the quote illegal order from Joe Biden that forced them to get the COVID vaccine were fired without their benefits, and Democrats were perfectly okay with. I wouldn't just say perfectly okay with it. I would go ahead and say that they were for it. Like that they were advocating for that. And okay, Jennifer Ruth Green, unfathomably based, as Asmund would say. This is, yeah, 100%. I lost my job in the COVID the thing. I'm a pure blood. Are you a pure blood? Let me know in the comments or in chat. Wow. He's walking the entire path. Be honest, what would you do in this situation? Yeah, alright. That just pisses me off. I'd just stand behind him and be pissed off because, yeah. Blind man gets arrested for carrying a walking stick. A gun? That's. Hang on. No, it doesn't. Oh, God. No. Yeah, you don't have to be a dick to him either. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It literally was. For you. That's how hard it was for you. That's an illegal order. You have the right to refuse that illegal order, lady. I need to know if this is real. Figured he sued them. Yes, James Hodges filed a federal civil rights lawsuit in November 2023 against Columbia County Sheriff's deputies James Gold and Randy Harrison, along with the Sheriff's Office, for violations of his First and Fourth Amendment rights stemming from the October 2022 arrest. The suit alleged false arrest, excessive force, and unlawful detention after the deputies mistook his folded white navigational cane for a gun, despite him immediately showing it to them and explaining his illegal blindness. By early 2025, the case had settled out of court, with details of the agreement not publicly disclosed. That's a shame. The settlement came shortly after Sheriff Mark Hunter lost his 2024 re-election bid and left office in January 2025. In the immediate, Sheriff Mark Hunter, huh? In the immediate aftermath of the incident, Hodges' charges were dropped. The deputies faced suspensions and remedial civil rights training, and Harrison was demoted. Hodges has described the suit as a point of pride, emphasizing his commitment to challenging perceived police overreach despite his own administrative discharge from the Navy. What? Just give them what they want and go about your day. He did. He did. He did everything he was legally required to. What? Dumbass call? Yeah, where did you think he was going? You're not gonna catch him on foot, brother. I have an electric scooter. I ride it all the time. You are not gonna catch it. He's giving good chase, to be fair. This dude's not even on power mode, or it's like this isn't a very powerful scooter. He's fucking with this cop. The guy he stopped. A lot of people in the comments giving up their civil rights. He did nothing wrong. It was awarded a settlement in the case. The cops were wrong in that instance. Yeah, and I would say more than 51%, let alone 49. The camera just doing his job, folks. The camera, it was body cam, wasn't it? Arrest him for resisting arrest. Please grant me the strength to escalate weed stops into violence, the courage to shoot any dog that barks at me, and the wisdom to turn off my body camera before all of it. Yeah, true that. He sued them. They settled. Happy Thanksgiving. The police officer said she was a tyrant. Yeah, that's the. This is why women and men who get no pussy shouldn't be in law enforcement. I'm pretty sure that dude's probably married. If he's walking down the street and it was a gun, she still can't pull him aside to question him. First Amendment can't. I mean, Second Amendment on that one, right? Once he showed her the walking stick, she should have just said, "Have a good day." End of story. Yeah, put him in jail for resisting. Hey, what's good? Bianca White GG. What's good is that this guy actually like got a settlement from the thing. Were you watching? Oh, I can watch this. This is a cop. Shit. How is this still going on? And then get this. Oh shit, we fucked up. And she just says, "Okay, let's go." Like, no. What do you mean? How is he like? Oh, I could not be a cop. I could absolutely not be a cop. What do you call this meal? Oh, yeah, sorry, just in case you missed it. We were also admiring, this is James Hodges, settled out of court. After Sheriff Mark Hunter lost his 2024 re-election bid and left office, charges were dropped straight away. Deputies faced suspensions and remedial civil rights training. Harrison was demoted. You'll love to see it. It's a shame that it took that long. 2023 to 2025, this obvious police overreach was, and you know, people say defund the police. Nah, just fire 'em. Just fucking fire 'em. Screw the police unions. Screw it. If you do something like this, you need to lose your fucking job. Not remedial training, not anything like that. Just remove your job, and we'll use the funding that the police does have and should get to employ better officers than you, because you suck. Happy Thanksgiving. What song is this rabbit singing? This is important. Don't think about it. Just the first one to pop in your head. It's actually doing slam poetry. Delta employee isn't playing around with Miss or condescending if you want to. Okay. Problems that people that pass don't have, huh? What? What am I? What am I? What am I missing? Are they like on lean? They're just fans of Crystal Castles. Tweaking in public is not an American. Yeah, I mean, no gunshots in the background. Ooh. Well, I could clap back, but this is funny. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, okay, Finn. Yeah, so that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeesh. All right. These. I had. I've never seen these before in my life. Maybe. Maybe I have, but I'm gonna be so disappointed if I have. How can you not? There's a few. I ride an e-scooter on a path down the river, and like the only people that I don't get mad about taking up all the fucking space are blind people, like people with a cane. Is because you do see. I'm not fucking watching that. What you get? Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Grok song name. No. Song of the video is Twister by Neji featuring Cat. All right, you better not. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to put it on YouTube copyright. Okay, we'll just play a little bit. We'll just play a little bit. I want to hear this. Is this is this it? Is this it? Hang on. I'm gonna mute it. Yeah, this is it. How does it look? Yeah, that'll do. This is my stream is buffering. Yeah, I'm seeing a chest. Sorry, that's why I went back. Also your stream is buffering real a lot. Oh, on Twitch. That's a shame. Hang on. Why is it doing that? Unstable. Stream bitrate too high. I didn't know that was a problem I could even have. What is my bitrate? Why does it? Oh, wrong menu. Oh man, what a shame. That's my. I mean, you can find me on Kick and YouTube. That has a better streaming platform than Twitch, but hey, that's all right. I don't not like Twitch. Why can I not make it? Ah, no. General, it is supposed to be. Oh, this is gonna completely derail the stream. Hang on. Okay, this is. What is going on here? Oh, it's because I had it minimized. Right. No. This is a song 5 years ago? Damn. For the purposes of commentary and review. Okay. I like it. Man, I am really annoyed that my stream is buffering apparently really bad. I only just turned on VODs on Twitch because I didn't realize I streamed a couple years ago, like one time, and that was automatic. So I did not realize that that was an option, so I had to turn it on. So this will have a VOD and I'll be able to check it. But at the moment, I don't think there's much I can actually do about it. Let me just go back to Streaming. Right. Okay. I mean, just go down. It wants me to, if it says it's too high, I'll just lower it. See, it's unstable. I'm not sure how long it's going to stay there for. Oh, hang on. I mean, it looks fine on my end. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wish I knew what was really doing that. I'll definitely look into that, Bianca White. Thank you for the feedback. Moms, if your child is crying, begging, and telling you to check the cameras, why are you asking the internet? My grandson is flat out refusing to go to preschool and not adjusting for months. He keeps asking me to watch security cameras and cries when I drop him off, begging not to leave him. Should I be concerned? Yes. Obviously, you should be concerned. Oh my god, no. Wait, it's a teacher? Mr. Country. Wait, no. I don't. The teacher hits. Yeah, what the fuck? No, should I be concerned? My parents. Okay. I want to know updates. I want to see updates on this. Jesus. Couple hops at. Oh, God. That's so loud. Why is it so loud? What? The old people are just crazy. Yeah, Bianca? Oh, sorry. You might not be able to hear. Sorry. Fucking speaking over the video. Stupid. Yeah. I'm seeing a message, but I don't know what's causing it. I lowered the bitrate. Oh yeah, let's see if that's it still says average stream bitrate too high. I don't know. It's 6,000. I don't know what's too high about it or why. Okay. I mean, I'll lower it down even more if Twitch wants. I mean, it's not affected. I'm sending 15K to kick in 15,000 bitrate to kick in YouTube, and it's not having this issue. So I don't know what to tell you, but I'll put it down some more. There you go. It's down again. What's the bitrate? What's average stream bitrate too high? So man, we are over and out, man. X is so easy to stream. Oh. Couple hops out of the vehicle. I wish we could see the like before the couple hopped out of the vehicle. I mean, don't fuck with the old lady, huh? Jeez, all the old. He's got a weapon. That's how has no one called the cops? How long has this been going on? Or is this like outside of some club? She toes up. This is just don't confront people like this. I wish I knew what was going on. Wait, they're the car in front? Is that sirens? Oh my god. I hope everyone got arrested. Behind closed doors, people that's not black are still saying that, yeah, okay. I bet they are. Okay, yes. He left his house, the mosque, and even the sidewalk, choosing to pray instead in the middle of a busy road. What do you call it? He's standing in the lane. I I call that obstruction of traffic, which I believe is a crime. Okay, we're gonna. Alright, it still says it's too high, man. I don't want to say refresh, but I mean it's saying it's too high, but I don't even know why it's saying that or what is supposed to be too high. But right, it's still reporting. Can I just refresh this? Is that gonna be fine? Should I refresh? Is it me? Yeah, it says excellent now. No recommended changes. So I hope that's better. I really do. I call that. This is why they always operate in. Who's they though? I'm joking. Oh my god. Just a quick elbow. Good one, Fred. She kicked it because it wasn't wearing a vet. Claimed the dogs jumped on her. The dog didn't jump on her. I don't want to watch that. Did this thing hear me saying that I was reading The Lord of the Rings? I just got to Fangorn Forest. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I just got to Fourth Eolingus. This punishment is a bit medieval, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Call of Duty removes streamer skin of them. If you know me, you know. That's just not how a society is supposed to be. I would just get out of the way. We saw this earlier with the cyclists. The cyclists walking some dogs, and they were on the wrong side of the road. And there was someone walking along filming, and they were just like, "I'm not moving. You're on the wrong side of the road." And then they just run into each other, and it's like both of you are idiots. What was he looking at? What? Oh, okay. I was seeing all the cars go past on a second. I was like, how is he overtaking all these vehicles? They're the ones parked. Fuck's sake. Man traveling through Atlanta, Georgia has his car struck by this woman, and then he follows her to get a west switch. She responds aggressively and gets put in a place compassionately. Okay, now this one I want to watch. No, we can. Holy shit. Hey, homie, I checked your video. It seems like you are new and Kick, not your affiliated and verified. Yeah, that's true. I'm not. I got a proposal for you by sharing a stream to a Kick community for you to gain 500 active audience and earn nothing less than $1,000. Is that US? While streaming, add me on Discord. Yeah, no, I don't. I try to keep my Discord free of bots and cheats and liars, so I probably won't be doing that. Um, I mean, if you can say if you can type a message that I haven't already gotten before, like this is literally like this is just a copy paste. I've seen this. It's not the first time someone has asked me this. It's not gonna happen. It's the first thing that comes to mind when you see a woman with a nose ring. White people would always choose a dog over a refugee in a heartbeat. Gay gangster beats up his sister's abusive boyfriend. Oh, wait, sorry, we never saw that. This chick has a. Yeah, bitch, absolutely not. You shouldn't. I mean, I'm so glad they got that all on camera. Holy shit. Elbow to the head, clearly not okay, and chicks out of the game. Chicks back into the game, still visibly rattled. Aspects out and deserves to sit alone on the end. Still sitting alone as stands clear and teams leave the court. Fire everyone, dude. Awful. What the fuck? Oh my god, you can't. I didn't see that shit. I was missing on my stream. What was the comment to? Clearly not okay and chicks out. Okay. Dude's dead? Who's that with him? Okay, well, I mean, thank God for that. Man. I don't know about fire everyone. Like, I'm not answering that. I'll get banned. 18-year-old thief dies stealing. The same fake story was posted with a different video recently. Okay, thank goodness. Every time I see this, it makes me think of, oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to look this one up. Portal turrets. Oh. Oh my god, another one? Look at it's just copy paste. Hey homie, I checked your video. Yeah, no, I'm not yet affiliated or verified. I got a proposal for you by sharing a stream to Kit community for you to gain 500 active audience and earn nothing less than $1,000. If your Kit community can guarantee me 500 active audience members and nothing less than $1,000, Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. No, I want absolutely no part of that. Jesus. Right, here we go. Confidential. If permission to look at this diagram has been granted, please do so now. Unless the box labeled "Do not look at diagram" on the diagram's form sanction form you should have received from your supervisor is checked. Okay. Are you checking your diagram's form sanction form? You should have been given your diagram form sanction form by your supervisor. Yes, I can identify the issue with this illustration. I'm not going to, but rest assured I can. Did you say he's gonna flee? Oh my god. A military fanny was thousands of dollars. Insurance is such a requirement. Wait, for didn't he was his fish? Okay. I need to know. Alright, my Oh, I see. I see. Oh, what a good boy. Look at him. Oh man, this is getting a reposter. This is the kind of shit I want to see. Oh, every day some kid throws Mario at my Hey. This it's better without the commentary, honestly. Uh-oh. We know Donut. Yeah. I'd believe him. Man, I don't follow JD away. Let's fix that real quick. I don't think I follow Donut. I don't follow fucking anyone, but I love these guys. Incident in no, what the incident in a Walmart parking lot in Peoria, Illinois started when a woman left a shopping cart blocking a teenage driver's door. When he politely asked her to move it, she reached into his car and assaulted him with his young son inside. The driver called 911, and when police arrived, they reviewed the video evidence and arrested the woman on the spot for aggravated battery. Okay, well, right, whatever. Actual video. Why? Why is it that just looking at this, I don't believe that? Something about this video is quality. Oh, really? I don't. I, Is this actually real? South Asia, go. Okay, I wanna. As confirmed. Okay. I mean, it looks like it might be real. Well, the situation we have in this video is not real. Yeah, the video does not look real. I literally didn't even watch it. Like one from this AI, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fucking actual video. You know it's an actual video because they have to tell you. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Anyway. They fucking. It's the mating ritual of the helicopter. Yeah. Flashback to the BLM, right? We're on your side. Oh, come on. I don't want to go to this post. Yes. What do you mean? Yes. If, do they literally have no arms? And if so, how did they break in? With their feet? I don't. All of them. No. Think they're the judge drainage. Not all of them. I have met good cops. Just not very fucking many. No, you don't. No, the law tells the citizen what to do, and you are law enforcement. Are you 20? No, you can't. Over a bunny is insane. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Oh, God. Whoa. What the fuck? No, okay, yeah, it's just racism. Alright, yeah, fuck you. Praise break. This can't be good. No, come on. Oh man, bro, that's good. That's that's a thug steals 87-year-old woman's purse. I didn't see the rest of the couch. Can we get to the... Oh. Oh. No, oh my god. X, please. No, shut the fuck up. There's no audio. Ignore what you heard. Yeah. Oh. Nana spotted. Like, what am I watching right here? What the... What the fuck? What am I... What am I looking at? I don't get it. That's not the 87-year-old lady, right? Okay, whatever. I don't know, what a fucking bunch of shit. A woman part of growing using cards to ascertain their rights instead of speaking a voice. I remain silent, no searches. I want my lawyer. Please put any tickets under windshield wiper. I'm not required to sign. I'm not required to hand you my license. Thus, I am not opening my window. I will comply with clearly stated lawful orders. Tipping at the doctor? No. Name a famous dog, not name Lassie. You the fuck? I need one word to describe this. We know the word. So you're not. Yup. Okay, great. So you know what's up on the... Now, I don't want to be that guy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but is there not visibly a sidewalk here for them to be strolling on? Shut up. I mean, at no point was the wheel actually on the... Am I crazy? Oh. Okay. I still don't see why you can't just walk around the other way. Where is the hole? So it's just there's rainwater in it as well. No, that's not water. That's not what that is. How much was the water of rain off and where a sinkhole is it suddenly so stretched? I don't think there's this. No. She went too far into the road. Yeah, so there's situational awareness. This is the most important thing. It drives me fucking crazy. I will be riding around on my electric scooter, and I get it. I'm quiet. I'm, whatever. But just look behind you. Just look behind you every now and then. Just check it out. Where there is enough space for her to go to her right instead of walking on the road. That's, yeah. I mean, it looks like it. Don't even need this. We can clearly see there is a hold on the road in that video. Do you mean, what? People aware of sinkholes. I really don't understand why assholes crop videos. Yeah, I mean, true. That explains why this does not explain why she was in the middle of the road instead of on the side of it, nor why she wasn't paying any attention to traffic. Yeah, like, did you not hear the bus? Though the bus driver was certainly not paying enough attention either. Yeah, I mean, true. Get wet in a hole. Yeah, I mean, the gravel, not hole. Good job proving you're a dumbass like this lady. Okay, yeah, whatever. We're done with that. This man was forced to surrender his dog to the Humane Society. Oh, you mean the Inhumane Society? Due to a long hospital stay, a nurse found out about this and immediately went to the shelter and adopted the dog. She brings him to visit daily and will return him as soon as the man is released. A great one. Now that's a Humane Society. Is getting the dog out of the Humane Society. Yeah. Driver or cyclist? I mean, both probably. Huh? Are they in a roadway? Wait. Fucking what? What am I looking at? Don't ride two abreast. Yeah, cyclists driving fast too slow and moving traffic and should pull over. Yeah, true. Beware of cyclists, they can't. Yeah. The driver idiot missed all of them. Single file. Yeah. Drivers pay for the road, cyclists. Brush up on the highway code. Yeah, well, I mean, both. What? No, not that. I want to read the. What am I? Why are people mad at Campbell's? I missed something? Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh. Ooh. Campbell's genetically. Oh. It's the corn, not the chicken. 100% real antibiotic-free chicken. Wait, really? What does antibiotics in chicken even mean? Like, they put... Is it for the chickens to not get... What? That sounds insane. Don't infections get, like, antibiotic resistant? So, like, if it's for the people, you're just training stronger bacteria. And if it's for the chickens, then why would you not want them to have antibiotics? Isn't, like... Food that we serve at our own tables? Bruh. We've made food... This was posted by the executive division, right? No Campbell's executive is actually, like, serving Campbell's at their table. It contains a bioengineered food ingredient. 1. The ingredient from corn in this product comes from genetically modified crops. Yeah, of course it does. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. Ooh, the ingredients from corn and soy in this product come from genetic, but not the chicken. He knew what when he would go get a can off the pressure line and open it while it was still warm to eat for lunch. He said he knew everything put in it. Yeah. Buying Campbell's now means you're poor and you eat shit food. What company would hire such a psycho? I want nothing. What the fuck? Label reader. Admits. Wait, what the fuck? This is not real. Discuss 3D printed. Okay. Campbell's 3D printed chicken. That just sounds, it sounds so incredibly... Campbell's does not use 3D printed chicken or lab-grown chicken or any form of artificial or bioengineered meat in its soups. No, just corn and soy. We already read the labels, yeah. The company says the chicken in its soups come from long-trusted, USDA-approved US suppliers and meets its high-quality standard. Oh, you can't see. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. It's bullshit. 2,200 on Roblox and cursed at his mom, so she responded by destroying his PS5. No. PlayStation 5. No, like an actual PlayStation 5. Jeez, console plates. 600 bucks? These are New Zealand dollar prices. What is this in US? Disc edition? Let's assume it was a disc edition. 265 bucks. Lady, you just destroyed 250 US dollars at least. I do remember this. I would also like to know. The video appears to depict a Spanish man Okay. Arrested and deported after pushing the woman during an argument over a phone. Victim survived with minor claims of being a Pakistani or other immigrant have been debunked. This is from Germany. Aha. The video montage includes clips from multiple incidents and where Bulgarian Svetoslav Stoikov kicked a woman down subway stairs unprovoked. He was sentenced to 2 years and 11 months. ICE detains teenage student at Boston airport. I can't talk. Oh, because it's been over an hour and a half. That's why I can't. Despite judge's orders expressly blocking deportation, agents took her to Honduras just hours later. Lucia Lopez Beloza was brought by her family to the US at age 8 and was unaware of any outstanding removal order against her. Did you have legal status? Were you aware of having legal status? Like, and I mean like a green card. Did you have a green card? I want to go to the United States. I want to live there. I'd love to move to the United States. I need a green card. I know that. Teenage student. So she's not 8 years old anymore, right? Flying home to surprise. So she wasn't with her family. She was brought here by her family at age 8 and is now a teenager that was presumably living alone. First semester business major. Great. I mean, if she's not a legal citizen of the country, then that just opens up a business major slot at Babson College in Wellesley, Massachusetts that a US citizen can go to. Sounds good to me. Oh, it was still, man pushes elderly couple off the train in Paris. Horrible. Disgusting. Father says his daughters were using the restroom and a man immediately peeped on his wall and realized the girl's room. Another one for the man was hiding his soul, fearing he might have a weapon. Father had everyone leave while he waited for the suspect to come out. Well, this is loud. Did he say my bad? Based. This looks like one of the few instances of this kind of complaint being legitimate. Wally Wallington claims he demonstrated how a single person can manipulate massive monoliths or how they could have been moved in ancient times. He claims that a pyramid could be completed using primitive tools in 25 years with only 520 workers. This one is impressive. I like this. The rolling it like that? I still want to know how they cut the stone. Ow. Okay. Someone thinks she doesn't have to follow the rules. Yeah, well, you have to follow the rules, lady. What am I? Is that a... Oh. Yeah. It's so good. Oh man. Brother, you got your coat buttoned up. Killed. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're so close. There you go, buddy. Oh. No, there isn't. uh, damn, that's a big dog. She's gonna grab that. Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, you're floating. Anastasia is a Y. Uh-oh. Okay. He did it! He can do it too! Good boy! Uh-oh. Here we go. Pumpkin's smart. Pumpkin's like, what? Okay. Okay, I've been gone for almost 2 hours. This was supposed to be a 1 hour stream. Okay, I'm just getting nothing but animal videos. We need to cut this out. Okay. Thank you anyone who watched. Thank you, Bianca, for your information about my buffering stream. I think I've got it fixed. Um until tomorrow, okay?